Starting today is the story of the two sons of Adam. May Allah be pleased with him, a lesson in sincerity, envy, and the sanctity of life. In the name of Allah, most beneficent, most merciful, all praise is due to Allah, the Lord of the worlds. May peace and blessings be upon Prophet Muhammad. May the peace of Allah be upon him, his family, his companions, and all the prophets. The first tragic crime in human history. After Allah sent Adam, may Allah be pleased with him, and Hawa relieved to the earth, they raised their children upon the worship of Allah. Among their children were two sons who are commonly known in Islamic tradition as Qābīl, Cain, and Hābīl, Abel. It is important to note that the Quran does not mention their names. The names Qābīl and Hābīl are found in early Islamic historical reports, Israeliyat, and are widely used by Muslim scholars, but they are not explicitly stated in the Quran or in any authentic hadith. Allah says, "And recite to them, O Muhammad, the story of Adam's two sons in truth." Quran 5:27. The test of sincerity. Allah commanded both brothers to present a sacrifice for his sake. One of the brothers offered his best livestock with sincerity and devotion, while the other presented an inferior offering without true sincerity. Allah accepted the sacrifice of the sincere brother but did not accept the sacrifice of the other. Allah says, "When they both offered a sacrifice, and it was accepted from one of them but was not accepted from the other." Quran 5:27. This teaches us that Allah does not look merely at what we give but at the sincerity and righteousness of our hearts. The rejected brother became overwhelmed with jealousy instead of correcting himself. Envy leads to murder. Filled with anger, the rejected brother threatened his brother, "I will surely kill you." Quran 5:27. The righteous brother responded calmly, "Indeed, Allah accepts only from those who are mindful of him, the righteous." Quran 5:27. He continued, "If you raise your hand against me to kill me, I shall not raise my hand against you to kill you. Indeed, I fear Allah, the Lord of the worlds." Quran 5:28. Despite this peaceful response, jealousy consumed the rejected brother. Allah says, "Then his soul permitted him to murder his brother, so he killed him and became among the losers." Quran 5:30. Thus, the first murder in human history occurred not because of poverty or revenge, but because of envy, pride, and a lack of fear of Allah. The crow teaches him, after killing his brother, the murderer did not know what to do with the body. Allah then sent a crow scratching the ground to show him how to bury his brother. Allah says, "Then Allah sent a crow scratching in the ground to show him how to hide the body of his brother. He said, 'Woe to me, have I failed to be like this crow and hide the body of my brother?' Then he became among the regretful." Quran 5:31. Although he regretted what he had done, regret alone did not erase the terrible crime, the sanctity of human life. Because of this incident, Allah emphasized the immense value of human life. Allah says, "Whoever kills a soul unless for a soul or for corruption done in the land, it is as if he had killed all mankind. And whoever saves one, it is as if he had saved all mankind." Quran 5:32. This verse highlights Islam's strong protection of innocent life. A warning from the Prophet, may Allah be pleased with him. The Prophet Muhammad, may Allah be pleased with him, warned that the first murderer continues to bear responsibility for every unjust killing that follows because he established the evil practice of murder. He said, "No soul is killed unjustly except that the first son of Adam bears a share of its blood, because he was the first to initiate the practice of murder." Reference, Hadith 3335, Hadith 1677. This powerful story contains timeless lessons for every believer. Sincerity is the key to having our deeds accepted. Allah accepts righteous actions performed with sincere faith. Envy, hasad, is a destructive disease. It can lead a person to hatred, injustice, and even terrible crimes if left unchecked. Control your anger before it controls you. The rejected brother allowed his emotions to overpower his faith. Fear Allah in every situation. The righteous brother refused to respond to evil with evil because he feared Allah. Human life is sacred. Taking an innocent life is among the gravest sins in Islam. Learn from your mistakes before it is too late. Regret after committing a major sin cannot undo its consequences. The story of the two sons of Adam is not simply about the first murder. It is a warning against jealousy, arrogance, and uncontrolled desires. It reminds us that Allah judges our deeds by our sincerity and righteousness, not by outward appearances. Whenever we feel envy towards someone else's blessings, we should remember the fate of Adam's son who allowed jealousy to consume his heart. Instead of envying others, we should ask Allah to bless them and grant us goodness through lawful and sincere means. The reference to the hadith of the Prophet, may the peace of Allah be upon him, are authentic hadith, Sahih al-Bukhari hadith 3335 and Sahih Muslim hadith 1677 regarding the first son of Adam bearing a share of the sin of every unjust killing that follows. May Allah purify our hearts from envy, accept our deeds, protect us from injustice, and make us among those who fear Him in public and in private.